Ja, herzlich willkommen.
A warm welcome to the training session on batteries in forestry here in the beautiful Weiblingen forest. It's truly great to have you with us today as we thoroughly explore how working in modern forestry is now entirely possible with the innovative steel battery-powered tools. I'm certainly not here alone. I have two truly real experts right here with me who have already gained quite a significant amount of valuable experience working with these advanced battery-powered tools in the challenging forest environment. First, I have Julian Danner with me. He is a forestry application expert here at our headquarters at Steel. And I also have Alexander Meyer with me. He is a field tester in development at Steel. Both of them bring a wealth of expertise. And today, they want to show us how working with battery-powered tools in the forest is possible. Let's go visit the two of them and see what they've brought for us. Come along. And here we already have our first colleague, Julian Danner. Hey Julian, good to see you.
Hey Toby, I'm glad to be here.
So Julian, you're an application expert at Steel, especially for forestry. And you work a lot with professional customers, especially in larger forestry operations. What are the challenges when it comes to working with battery-powered equipment in forestry?
What we keep seeing is that companies have a big but when it comes to batteries because they say that doesn't work at all and they have a lot of prejudices. So we started a project that lasted over a year where we accompanied many companies through this transition to battery-powered equipment. And what we've learned, most importantly, is that battery-powered equipment works in forestry, and it works much, much better than everyone thinks. And that's why we're here today, so we can show a few examples of what this actually looks like.
Wonderful. There are so many different applications in forestry. We'll show you some of them now. Specifically, at this station, we're focusing on crop protection. What kind of work is involved in crop protection when we look around here?
As you can already clearly see, we have a great deal of young plants here. The stand failed a few years ago. Now new plants have been carefully introduced here, namely the ones where it is also widely assumed that these plants will effectively resist climate change, even in the coming years and beyond. And what is especially important at this very early stage is to actively support these individual vulnerable plants and to carefully clear the surrounding area around them so that they can simply grow and are not suppressed again by competing aggressive vegetation.
That means securing the crop for the future, preparing the forest so that it is fit for the years to come. And of course, we don't want to do that manually by pulling out weeds, like we sometimes do in the garden, but instead, we really want to make things easier by using battery-powered tools from Steel. What have you brought for us that's especially suited for this?
Crop maintenance is a classic topic where people are really important. There are a lot of decisions that need to be made. That means large machines really have no place here. It's always handheld equipment. An example that's quite unusual for forestry, but which many people of course know from Steel, is a shaft hedge trimmer. A shaft hedge trimmer, which we now also have available as a very brand new forestry version. This means that we can also easily and precisely adjust the cutting attachment to perfectly suit our own specific needs. And in the forestry version, the whole thing comes with a wraparound handle and an offset grip tube here, simply so that it fits perfectly for forestry. The huge advantage of this technology is that it's extremely energy efficient. I can make great use of batteries, there's no exhaust emissions here, and so on. I also don't have to wear as much PPE. As you can see, I don't need chainsaw protective pants, I don't really need a helmet, I just need safety glasses. And of course you can imagine if I'm doing this kind of work at 30 or 35 degrees in the summer, I'm really grateful for that.
Yes, as you already mentioned, ergonomics is obviously a big topic, especially in forestry when I'm out in the woods all day. What else plays a role there? Specifically when it comes to ergonomics. What else did you bring with you?
What's really great here is this carrying system. You might know it from the HTA as well, it's the same principle. That means I can hook the device onto it here and then, ergonomically, the entire weight of the machine is distributed onto the belt and thus onto the hips. I no longer have to physically carry this device, I just have to work with it. And what's really important when working with this particular device is that I'm not mowing, but rather I carefully cut along each individual plant from its very top to its bottom and meticulously clear out each and every single plant. And thanks to the shaft, I have the big advantage of having a better overview of the plant later on. And I don't have to stand directly on top of it.
Okay, so this is a completely new way of working in forestry. What would you say when it comes to battery runtime? There are always reservations about that. So how is it in this case?
Great point. Those are the advantages we've come across in the project. Many people say, I need so and so many battery charges per day. How am I even supposed to manage that? I have a lot of walking to do here, which means I have to go back out every time I need new batteries. But with this device, I can actually get through the day pretty well with just 3 batteries. It's truly extremely energy efficient indeed. Because I only just need the device's power only when I am actually carting. And I have a lot of walking routes here that I can simply take advantage of. And the hedge trimmer itself is simply a very energy efficient way to work.
Yes, that's something we're familiar with from trimming hedges. The battery consumption is really efficient there. So now we're really curious to see what the workflow looks like here in the forest. And I'd say you just show us exactly how it actually looks in practice. So let's get started.
Very good.